Hi, and welcome to episode 11 of the Charger Bulletin podcast. I'm Matthew Giovanni.
And I'm Dendra Abdenor. And this is...
Lampy?
A lamp.
A lamp?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
We're getting some extra lighting here. This is an experiment. A lighting experiment.
Hopefully it works out. So we can stop being dark and, brooding. And
Yeah. Even though, that's just my soul captured on video. Essentially. Okay.
What are we going to start with today?
We're going to talk about Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Just to let everyone know, whoever's watching, the dorms do close on Thanksgiving, which is the 26th. And the dorms close on the 25th at 10 a.m. It's a Wednesday. So yay, no classes. And then the dorms will reopen at 12 at noon that Sunday, which is the 29th.
Make sure you get your stuff out because they lock the outside doors so you won't be able to get back in once they do that.
They change the locks on you, so you can't get in. No matter what.
Well, I'm pretty sure it was an emergency.
I don't understand why they do that.
Couldn't tell you. Well, anyway, in national news, there's big news with healthcare again. The House passed the newest version of the healthcare bill by a very narrow vote. It was 220 to 215 in favor of it, with 39 Democrats opposed and only one Republican in favor of it. The reform says things such as it restricts private insurance companies from denying coverage to anyone with a pre-existing medical condition or
charging higher premiums, based on gender or medical history.
And it would also provide federal subsidies for those who cannot afford health insurance from, a private company.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems to me to be a good thing.
I don't know. How come the Republicans are so opposed?
It's just what they do.
They just oppose everything good for everyone? Politics is, completely over my head.
I tried to put an effort in more recently. It just fails a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there just, so much...
It just happens so much changes so much. And
so much to read about, yeah.
It's kind of depressing sometimes.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
So...
I'll get there sometime.
Figure it out one of these days.
Or I'll just ask Zach Rosen repeatedly.
Yeah, Zach Rosen is up to date on that stuff. He's our government or politics advisor.
Advisor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here at the Charter Bulletin. Anyway, so kind of similarly related to healthcare is a vaccine called Nigvax.
Yeah,
Nigvax. And what it is, it's a vaccine for people who are addicted to nicotine. Why are people addicted to nicotine, Matt?
Traditionally through smoking, obviously. When a smoker inhales the smoke from a cigarette, the lungs absorb nicotine into the bloodstream, and since it's such a small molecule, it easily enters the brain, and it leads to the release of dopamine.
Which is a pleasure, not a hormone, but a...
what's it called? I'm just going to call it chemical.
Okay, sure, it's a pleasure chemical. It makes you feel good. Actually, didn't the article say something about how nicotine was pretty much more addictive than heroin?
It did say that.
Wow, that's interesting. Because nicotine is still legal, and marijuana isn't. Just saying. Just putting it out there.
But
anyway.
Basically what this drug will do, it's going into phase 3 trials now, is it creates antibodies that latch on to the nicotine molecules and prevent them from ever entering the brain. So it shuts off that whole part of smoking.
So you don't get any dopamine from smoking if you get this vaccine. It's been pretty successful so far. It's right now in a phase 3 trial.
In phase 2, the company actually reported that they had a 30 to 35% success rate for long-term quitting.
Yeah, long-term smoke-free success rates.
As opposed to 10 with the placebo that they were using. So it does actually work.
Does something.
And with any luck, this will be able to help people who want to quit smoking.
Cool. Sounds good to me. I also wanted to mention really quick, this weekend I ended up watching this documentary called Zeitgeist, which it's a 3-parter, and part of it talks about religion, another part talks about 9/11, and the third part talks about the economy, the U.S. economy, also how the U.S. economy relates to the world economy. And it was really, really interesting. Like, it blew my mind. Afterwards, I was like speechless. I had nothing to say about it. And it's pretty hard to get me to shut up, so must be something. So I think you guys should check it out. It is online, I'm pretty sure. Like, zeitgeistmovie.com, I'm pretty sure, is the website that you can go to, and I'm pretty sure it's free.
Sounds good.
So you should check it out. Very interesting and thought-provoking. And that's pretty much it for Charger Bulletin podcast number 11.
So, are you going to push our email again?
Yes, I am going to push the email.
Okay.
If you guys have a problem, like, if you want to say my hair doesn't look good today, if you don't like the lamp here, or maybe you think we should, like, decorate him a little bit, give him a face, or maybe you don't like Matt's blue shirt.
You know what? They can't see what I'm wearing for pants, so, I mean, it's not... I mean, a blue shirt, just a blue shirt's fine. There's nothing wrong with just a blue shirt.
Okay. It's just a very bright blue shirt.
I wouldn't call it bright. It's dark.
I don't mean light. I don't mean light. I mean bright. It's very saturated. Lots of blueness happening.
Okay, fine. I like my shirt, though, so...
Anyway, if you have anything to say to us, you have any stories that you want us to cover, or shout-outs...
Anything,
please just email us at...
podcast@chargerbulletin.com.
Awesome. Hope to hear from you. Thanks for tuning in.
We will see you next time.
Bye.